Man, this warship is nuts.
It's freaking huge. Is it getting anywhere by foot? It's impossible in this thing. Blown away, aren't you? After we fought Cathedral Lagann, we remodeled it for our own use. And this big fella's the result. Of course, the ship was once Cathedral Terra, which was used long ago by the Spiral King to battle the anti-spirals. So sprucing it up didn't take long. Our strategy will hinge on this behemoth when we head out to face the anti-spirals. Cathedral Terra. So this is humanity's big gun.
Yeah, the name's way out of date. Damn, Simon! Oh no, he's reached his final form. Oh, they're cooked.
Oh, Simon. Viral. Don't you two just look good enough to eat?
Well, the universe itself is the key battlefield for the upcoming fight. Viral got new drip. Damn. More importantly, I'm gonna get Nia. To say I'm pumped would be an understatement. Damn straight! The real big guns for this fight are love and good old-fashioned grit.
Love, huh? I certainly didn't expect to hear that from you, Kitan.
Yeah, I'm not too old to learn a new trick or two.
If only he could say he means his love for her, he'd score all kinds of points. We know you've got it in you, Kitan. Anyway, Simon, you're not feeling the name Cathedral Terra, huh?
Well, every member of Team Gurren and the X-Cross will be on board. There's no need for some dusty old name. I say, we call this ship the Super Galaxy Gurren.
The Super Galaxy Gurren. Not bad. Actually, I can't imagine a better name.
Super Galaxy, huh? I guess if you're going to fight aliens that have destroyed who knows how many galaxies, you need to dream big. Seriously? Can the anti-spirals really do that? They can, according to Dokdar. Based on what Dokdar and the Emperor of Darkness said, the people who survived their fight with the anti-spirals must have come here to Outworth.
You really think that's true?
What do you think, Rossio? Lord Genome's not saying one way or the other. In fact, even though he must have been there for Outworth's genesis, his memories of the event are apparently fuzzy. What? You mean like selective amnesia? Doesn't that seem just a tad too weird?
Maybe, but that seems to be how it is. Ryujin marries one of the 7 Shinpei dragon gods, and he said pretty much the same thing.
The past is dead, buried, and irrelevant. All that matters is what's waiting for us. You know, the future! I'm with Simon. For now, we need to focus on our fight with the anti-spirals. True that! If they think they can just show up out of freaking nowhere and destroy us, they're in for an intergalactic left hook.
Yeah, if they're looking for a genocidal showdown, they better know we'll go for the eyes with our teeth.
You hear that, Rossio? These guys will stand their ground, even if it gives way. But you've got more than a decent shot at winning. Then they have my gratitude. I thank you, Otherworlders, for taking up arms on behalf of Outworth and... No. I suspect that this whole problem isn't limited to Outworth. What do you mean? That should become quite clear once Marimaya wakes up. First, we have to win the fight right in front of us. If we don't, no one will be waking up. Yeah, everybody. Let's show them that no one touches Alworth. Let's go!
We're counting on you, X-Cross. The future of this world is in your hands.
So, even you're worried about what's coming, huh? You could say that.
But we have to press on. There's no turning back for us.
Hey, you actually think we'll lose? You might soon face a foe you can't imagine.
A foe we can't imagine, huh?
It's just a hunch, though. Or could I said anything?
We still have to keep going.
And you're going with us. I know that. And I'm every bit as ready, in my own way. Scenario 49. Overwhelming odds.
Damn it. Space is getting all bent out of shape again. It must be the doing of Doktar and the Emperor of Darkness. And the anti-spirals will come through that warp. I've heard that the anti-spiral forces are both ridiculously strong and ridiculously numerous.
Those who try to trample over the rights of others, the threat of sheer numbers, are the worst kind of scum. We wouldn't want to let a bunch of thugs like that win.
We can't let them through, with Alworth right behind us. We fight to protect those who live there as well.
Dayaka,
Liron, Lord Genome, and of course everyone else. I know the Super Galaxy Gurren is in good hands.
We'll do what we can, Simon. For everyone waiting on Alworth. Leave the steering to me. Now fire, fire, fire! Until my hands cramp.
Besides us, we've got a squad of space gunmen to cover the Super Galaxy Gurren. It sounds like everyone's banded together to defend Alworth. Yep. We've got the power. Now we just have to face them and ram it where the sun don't shine.
Dimensional boundary distortion confirmed.
A large number of massive objects are pouring out of the warp.
They're back. Man, I can hardly count them.
And they're all enemies. Every one of them is here to kill the people of Alworth. I see more than just hands and feet this time. A couple of them have a bunch of heads. Those things are probably their motherships. I can't really be sure. It feels like their size is awfully hard to judge. It seems almost like our enemies are ridiculously huge, but it also seems like they're about the same size as us.
Because the principles of reason no longer hold sway. The very concept of an event has become less determinate, which makes relative size hard to judge. But if they seem to be about the same size as us, we might have a chance.
The former Reconquista fleet, which was awaiting orders into Wasanga, will support us from the rear. If we don't stop them here, the fighting will spread all the way to Serena 5.
If that happens, it'll be like the floodgates of hell burst open.
It sounds like they've got us against the wall,
All units, you'd better be ready. First, we'll rout their Mugan forces in front. Then we'll target their warships. But we can't hold out forever.
We finished our calculations. We can't hold the front line for more than 7 minutes.
7 minutes. That's how long we have to destroy their fleet.
Sounds like a challenge.
We're all that stands between them and Alworth.
We can't let a single one of them through.
Come on, guys! Let's show those anti-spirals how strong humans can be when they dig deep. Okay. George! If Nia is waiting beyond these freaks, then I have to break through. So step right up. I'll dismantle every last one of you. And then I'm going to get my girl. Come on, everyone. The brave Express Corps will tear open a path. So what if they have the numbers? We'll show those anti-spirals that the good guys always win.
この世界を狙うのならば容赦はしない。撃てガンナー。
悪党どもめぶっ飛ばしてやる。セルフキャノン発射。こんな攻撃受け止めてみせる。
If the ancient Atlanteans ended up on Earth by avoiding a conflict with the anti-spirals, then this battle is my mission. I'll ensure that life persists into the next generation.
ホーミングレーザー発射。本艦を狙っても無駄だ。
If we lose heart, then we lose this fight. Come and get it, anti-spirals. My pride as a Mazinger pilot would never let me surrender a single inch to you.
マジンエンペラー G は何者にも負けない。全てを盛り返せマジンエンペラー G。 こいつを受けてみろ。超必殺パワーサンダーボルトブレイカー。これがマジンエンペラー G だ。こんなもの時間稼ぎにもならないな。
If you want me, come and get me, anti-spiral goons. We're the saviors. Saving Alworth is what we do.
竜雷剣の威力なら
竜王の雷を受けよ。
全力でいくぞ。竜雷剣いけ。
What is that? I sense some sort of will behind that unmanned fleet. Could it be the anti-spiral? But it feels utterly alien.
互いが滅びるまで戦うしかないのなら、照準いける。当たれ。最初の動きはフェイントか。その隙を逃がすものか。そこだ。行けインファンネル。落ちよう。
Those are the anti-spiral forces?
Don't lose heart, Amari. That in and of itself is the key to winning this fight.
ゼルガード魔力負荷。突っ込むぞホープス。俺の意志をぶつける。破壊しろゼルガード。紙一重でもかわし続ければいい。
Yo! No matter how I squint my eyes, our enemies are just too big!
I can't really explain how I know, but size doesn't matter for this fight. What I'm feeling right now, it's almost like going hyper.
You'll destroy yourself that way!
That's not what I mean. My aura power, my will is transcending size. That's what this fight is all about. Let's do it, chum. Together, we can beat them.
今よしょ突っ込め。
よし行くぞ。
必殺のハイパー裏切りだ。
落ちろよ。なんと
We'll take on any who threaten peace, no matter what they are. Anti-spirals, we will never submit to you.
滅びるのはお前たちだ。ツインバスターライフルで障害を取り除く。排除開始。
攻撃対象確認。無駄玉撃つなよアテンボロ。 こが腕の見せ所。
顔がないくせに大きな顔するんじゃないわよ。いっけー。
突撃あるのみよ。ほら仕掛けるぞ。この距離ならこれでいけー。
We have another anti-spiral fleet incoming.
There are more of them? Whoa, okay. Okay, I get it. That's a lot.
Look at all of them. A vast horde with one purpose: to exterminate humanity.
Don't lose heart. We'll just have to drive them back with sheer force of will. Alba's right. Let's tear them a new one.
If you have something to say, speak up, Lord Genome.
We can either refuse to admit that this is insane, or admit and fight anyway. We don't have any other choice. But don't forget, if this goes on, we'll eventually... I'm gonna stop you right there. Simon. We'll keep fighting, because that's what we have to do. You hear me, you freaks? Swarm us all you want. You'll never break the drills spinning in our hearts.
Oh boy. Let's go.
Side Flash!
こっちに気づいたにゃ。
おいでなすってね。行くぜ。いけサイフラッシュ。
行くぞ、ゼロ。全ターゲットをロック。攻撃開始。敵意の源はあそこか。ファンネル。
Here comes some more. Jeez, they aren't exactly subtle, are they?
Okay, there's more. Man, a swarm of nothing but their biggest cockroaches. Hit them hard! Don't let them get anywhere near Alaworth. Careful. This next one is trouble.
Ooh. You're all wasting your time.
Exav, what are you doing here?
I came to watch justice crumble to its knees.
Sounds like you wasted your time coming here. None of us have even thought about giving up.
That's right! Any bad guy that shows up, it's just one more bad guy for us to drive back.
The anti-spirals will just keep coming. Can you really fight them all? It looks like those of you with brains understand what I'm saying. I'll make it simple. This unending battle will ultimately lead only to despair.
Dude, what's your problem? Just because you're an otherworlder, you think it's all good to let Alaworth burn?
I don't think I've made myself quite clear enough. The fact that I'm an otherworlder doesn't really matter. I just thought it'd be interesting to see a world meet such a fate. I can't make any sense of what this guy's thinking.
He's a different kind of animal than Purple. There's something to Exav that we can't quite imagine.
Well then, X-Cross. Despair is throwing a party, and it's time to dance.
Shut up, Exav.
Wait, Maito. Something's coming from Alaworth. The BD League!
Of all the rotten timing, are they really attacking us now?
Calm yourself. We came to help.
We can't just let a bunch of weirdos ruin everything. What a joke. You buffoons have about as much chance
as a moth in a firestorm. A handful of stupid villains like you will change nothing. You may be the leader of the BD League, but don't you dare underestimate us, XM.
I'm sick of your faces already.
Burn. Whoa! Looks like I should have thought harder about this.
Quit whining. You're the one who said you couldn't bear the thought of just waiting to get killed.
Don't do this, Exav. Maito Senpuchi, you intend to protect these villains. They have definitely made some poor decisions. But right now, they're saying that they're here to help save the world. That makes them my allies. Might gain.
Thanks for the props, kid.
Have it your way. I'd love to see you use these two-bit losers to turn the tables.
Maito!
I just remembered, girl. You're the key to winning this.
Huh?
Use the innocent wave amplifier I developed.
But isn't that for stopping the evil Orabai?
Just trust me on this. Pray. Really put your heart into it. You're the only one here who can convert your prayers into power.
Okay. Maito! May you have strength.
I can feel it. The power welling up. I was about to falter, but now I'm filled with courage and hope. I don't believe it.
But believe it you will, disciple of darkness. Cialapana. Her heartfelt prayers have given rise to a power equally pure. That's right. She has discovered the profoundest truth of our worth. The truth? Here on our worth, will is the most powerful force there is.
Say what?
You mean any sort of wish will come true here?
Not if the wishes spring from ambition. Only pure wishes that come from the bottom of one's heart can alter the reality of this world.
Now I get it. It all makes sense.
That's right. Dogmas are one type of power based on will. Wisdom consists of knowing, feeling, and confirming. In the beginning, there was nothingness. But when Under gained awareness, the world was born.
Then our world's creation myth really was pointing toward the truth. That must be what Marimaya was talking about.
And Duokta was likely after Ciela, Relena, and Sally, because they embody that principle.
The miracles triggered by innocent waves are a result of the very power responsible for our world's existence. When that power is properly applied, people gain the ability to change the world.
Wolfgang, did you guys come here to tell us that?
Indeed we did.
Exerve, did you see that? There's nothing to it about us.
How's that for turning the tables? Was it everything you hoped for, Exev?
Damn you.
The rest is in your hands, X-Cross. Protect the world and life itself.
Thank you so much, everyone! X-Cross. We were probably only able to use his power due to how weak we are. We can't fight like the rest of you, so we prayed instead. We prayed for peace and the safety of those important to us. That's what you might call love.
The power of love. I'm on fire here.
Even our necks have been repaired.
How does that work? That's crazy. So, this is the power of prayers and of will.
And it's what gave birth to our worth.
Oh, just shut up. Love can suck it. Not that a loser like you would know anything about it. There's power in loving and in being loved. It's the power that makes my drills go round. Looks like he's finally about to open that gate. The Super Galaxy Gurren is being pulled along with him.
And everything's running on Simon now. So let's go with the flow.
Simon, we're surrounded. Like I care. We're doing this. Fusion! It's over.
どんなデカブツだろうと、俺
Oh
のドリルが
my
ぶち抜く。
god.
こちらは
It's
気にせず
over.
好きなだけやる。
Just give
そう
up
さ
right
せてもら
now.
う。
You don't stand a chance. The ultimate drill.
超弦が。ギガ。
Giga
ドリル。
drill. Breaker! Let's go!
友の思いをこの身に刻み、無限の闇を光に変える。天上天下一気闘神、上銀河グレン・ラガン。
Gurren Lagann!
人間の力見せてやるぜ。
Let's go!
That was awesome, Simon!
Huh? Wait, seriously? The Super Galaxy Gurren changed form!
Can it really do that? Oh, absolutely! The spiral power generated by Gurren Lagann, which is now the Super Galaxy Gurren's core, makes it all possible. This is the power of human will too.
This is getting ridiculous. Who would believe this? Looks like we got us a sore loser, Maito. We sure do, Viral. Time to face the music, Xav. This is the power of mankind! Damn it! I really can't stomach drills. Oh, he left. Pretty sad, Xav. Sally, your prayers have given us all the power we need. They're our... No, they're the light of the world's hope.
With support like that behind us, it'd be rude to lose. The dimensional boundary distortion is lessening.
That must be another effect of everyone's wish to keep the world alive.
I think we all know what that means.
No more reinforcements. Time to take the offensive. We'll drive them back hard.
You bet we will. It'd be crazy to hold anything back now.
Anti-spirals. There's not a faint heart among us. We'll show you what the vitality that drives mankind can do. Dayaka, Liron, Lord Genome, Tetsukan, Gabal, Sibella, every member of Team Gurren. I'll make sure every one of you gets through this. Roger that, Simon. Give 'em hell!
You're our leader. Bust a hole in their ranks, and we'll dive right in.
You heard them, Simon. Come on, everyone! We'll infuse Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann with every ounce of Team Gurren's might.
まったく大した走行だ。ニアを取り戻す邪魔をするな。容赦はしねえ。敵へ捕らえたぞ。よし行くぞ。
So many drills!
過去も未来も一気にぶち抜く。
Oh my god!
無駄だ。こいつにその程度の攻撃が効くかよ。真っ二つにしてやれ。 グレンブーメ
ブーメラン
超銀河大切弾。
Damn, even the boomerang got an upgrade. Damn. Not bad. Not bad.
どうやら顔が多いだけのようだな。なあ、さっさとぶっ潰してやるか。相手がでかければでかいほど燃えるってもんだ。こちらは気にせず好きなだけやれ。そうさせてもらう。超銀河ギガドリルブレイカー。
67. That's still crazy, dude. Oh my god. And he had a second attack after. Like, chill.
そのでかい図体、風通しを良くしてやるぜ。
Nice. Damn. Gurren Lagann is crazy.
相手が大きければ
Let's go, Koji.
余計にファイトが湧くぜ。俺のカイザーの全てをぶつける。未来を切り開く光を受けろ。魔人パワー全開。
カイザーノーバー。Let's go!
我が手だ。魔人
魔人カイザー。Whoa, okay. This is crazy. Go, Belly!
行きます。フォトントルピード発射。
これ以上やらせるかよ。いっけー。アイメガキャノンもらった。やるときは徹底的にやる。
Let's go, 哲也。
の切り札だ。
It's nuke time.
完了。この G に耐えた先に勝利がある。くらえオレオールブースター G。
Let's go! 哲也 Now that's
こ
what
れが
I
偉
call
大
a
なる
one
魔人皇
shot.
帝と俺の力だ。てめえの体に風穴を開けてやる。こちらは気にせず好きなだけやれ。そうさせてもらう。超銀河ギガドリルブレイク。どんなデカブツだろうと俺のドリルがぶち抜く。真っ二つにしてやれ。グレンブーメラン超銀河大切弾。
I guess it's over. But we still have no idea where Nia is, or what the anti-spirals really are. What should we do? We'll go through their warp and take the fight to them. That's unfortunately as far as you go, Spiral Man. Whoa. A rift open in space. Is that the anti-spiral? Creatures who fail to reflect on destruction, wrought to ensure their survival. Thus is the nature of the spiral races. Spiral power connects the universe to life. A single life can generate limitless universal power. But life itself cannot control that power. This is a truth of the universe. And when that power spirals out of control, the energy will burst forth from the flesh, giving rise to a galaxy. Once this downward spiral begins, one galaxy will instantaneously be generated for each life. The excessive number of galaxies will then cannibalize each other, eventually forming black holes that return the universe to nothingness. weakness. That is the Spiral Nemesis. Evolution by its very nature is out of control and will ultimately annihilate the universe in an instant. So, that's why you're trying to destroy us. You will spend eternity in the multiversal labyrinth, a hell of unlimited possibilities. Nia!
Simon.
Wake up, Simon. Seriously. I know that voice. Oh. Oh. Hi. How's it hanging, Simon?
Bro.
Man, you've got to help me out. There's a little digging with your drill, and it's a straight shot to the bank's vault. If we get in there, we'll be rolling in it.
Yeah.
Dude, just try and picture it. With money like that, we won't have to lift a finger. At least for a while. Besides, even if misfits like us try to hold down real jobs, you know it'll blow up in our faces. Cheap and dishonest. That's how we'll live. And we'll make sure the man upstairs never spots us. That's just who we are.
That's right, bro. I can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something here. I'm pretty sure it's insanely important, but I just can't remember.
In the universe you call Alworth, those with spiral power have independently evolved. And this spiral man, who is primarily responsible, has been cast in the multiversal labyrinth beyond the karmic horizon. That is just one more possibility. A blissfully peaceful world that he longs for in the deepest recesses of his heart. As long as his intellect enables him to perceive possibilities, he'll never escape the labyrinth, and his spiral power will never activate. Fighting with the spiral races is pointless, even if we inflict absolute despair on them. More fools always rise up somewhere else. And then there are regular beings like you, who are sent as messengers, or grow up as members of one spiral race or another. Still, if analyzing you enables us to finally understand them, then it should be possible to completely exterminate them. Resistance is futile. The spiral man is lost in the multiversal labyrinth, and his allies have sunk into the karmic vortex. They'll face an eternity of torture there, and their spirits are sure to break eventually.
But you can't!
There it is. We have to analyze whatever it is that makes you resist like that. We'll start by reading the information you're made up of.
Simon.
Whoa! Where are we? A world without even a trace of light.
Space itself is swirling like a vortex.
It's like consciousness is plummeting down a bottomless pit.
This sensation.
I've felt it before.
That thing that emerged from the space rift was the anti-spiral. And it warped us here. What about Gurren Lagann? Simon's not here. Yeah, you guys don't think he fell in that vortex, do you?
Simon. What's our situation? According to Lord Genome, this pocket of space is in a completely different dimension than Worth. Our readings indicate that there's no light nearby, only an abyss of total darkness.
What about that vortex-like thing?
We're not sure what that is yet. We tried sending in an unmanned probe, and the data we received from it, once it reached the bottom, indicated that it was being crushed, and then it ceased to exist. Wait, so it didn't explode. It just sort of disappeared.
What's up, Koji? It's this pocket of space. Me and Tetsuya have been here before. Say what? Wait, are you saying what I think you are?
Yep. This is the Karmic Horizon, where Koji and I were warped.
No way! So we're stuck? There's no way out of this hole from within? Koji, Tetsuya.
Apparently not even the Super Galaxy Daigoren's unique ability to travel through space-time can get us out of here.
If only Simon were here. Yeah, I bet he'd have a way to get us out of this messed up jam. He must have gotten sucked into that vortex and...
Quit your bawling!
Kitan. But this is just the sort of time when we count on Simon the most.
The only thing we have to do right now is figure out how to get the hell out of here. Who gives a crap whether Simon's here? Shut up and start thinking about what you can do to help. Kitan's right. You should have learned earlier that hanging on to hope when you fight is where real strength comes from. Each of us needs to think about how to get us out of here without relying on help from someone else.
But... maybe telling them not to lose hope in a totally unknown situation is asking too much.
Now what? Even the girls who always give us the hope we need can't be counted on right now.
Sparrow.
Even my knowledge has its limits. No, look at me.
So, not even you can help, Sparrow?
But there's still hope. Although you could also call it despair.
Huh?
Someone who refuses to wait for us to rot will come to try and personally destroy us. I'm sure of it.
Well, that was fast. That was fast.
That magical creature is most astute.
Cylindric obsidian?
How'd you get here? What a foolish question. By the grace of Unda, of course.
There's a dogma for it, huh?
X-Cross. Would you like me to use that same grace to get you out of this cosmic hell? Really? What reason could you possibly have to help us this late in the game? You'll know once you escape this bucket of space. So you insist us on doing exactly as you say, but you refuse to answer our questions. It looks like the Keepers view us nothing but pawns with which to achieve their own goals. You're free to believe whatever you want, but just to be clear, I expect something in return if I assist you this time. What do you want? The Excel God and that magical creature. You mean to become the founder? Not quite Eoriolite. I'm already the founder. Celric, was it Archmage Kjeldin's decision? That old man died. But I suppose I should speak more accurately. I disposed of him. No! Why would you do that? Because he was useless. He was nothing but a charlatan who used the existence of Under, God of Wisdom, in a vain attempt to justify his control over the Keepers. I can hear Ender's voice more directly, so we have no further need of an Archmage. You hear Ender's voice directly? That's right. Okay, buddy. Well, he turned into a monster, what the hell? And that's why I am now officially the first founder the Keepers of Order have ever had. What's with his appearance? Audic backlash. Darkness unhinged. He's no longer the Silver Obsidian we know. But can that really be? Celric, what are the Keepers? No. What are you trying to accomplish? My will instead of Under himself. You were not chosen, and are therefore not worthy of hearing about it. Under's will? What a load of crap. You spread fighting throughout the world and ignore the anti-spirals when they show up. Are you trying to destroy Alworth? If this world ends up destroyed, I really don't care. You see, Alworth's only purpose was to serve as a place for Under to gather his strength, so he can battle the anti-spirals. What's that supposed to mean? I believe I made myself quite clear. You are not worth responding to. You... Whoa! This attack is coming from outside the ship. This is the Keepers of Order. Oh, I'm hardly the only one who's sick of you. X-Cross, Eoriolite. Let's see if you can defeat one from beyond the realm of reason. Celric. One from beyond the realm of reason. That's who's after us. Scenario 50. The tides have turned.
Hostile mechs incoming. There they are.
Oh, it's Xf.
It looks like you're on your last legs, X-Cross.
Xf, how'd you get here?
I operate according to different principles of reason than you. In other words, I'm a disciple of darkness.
So that which comes from beyond the realm of reason is the power of darkness. Yes, and my powers enable me to come here to the karmic vortex whenever I wish, and of course to leave. The karmic vortex, the place beyond the karmic horizon. Here all things return to the void. And you poor souls are trapped here. Xf, we'll never give up, no matter what we face. That's the spirit. I suppose that's why you're a hero of justice. The great Maito Senpuji, hero of the storm. But I wonder how long your bravado will last. Excuse me? Just look around. Despair is breathing down your necks. And there's someone stopping you from going anywhere. What are you talking about? We didn't come here for a Q&A session. We just watch Apostate. You see, the founder has come to punish you.
Oh, from behind.
Celric, I've come to personally conclude our business. Eolite. Everything's falling apart, and still, you think only of yourself? Law and order will soon collapse, and if the anti-spirals destroy Alworth, the land will drown in sadness and suffering. But as long as I, the founder, survive, the world will go on, one way or another. It sounds like he's done listening. Yeah, but we're not here to talk anyway. We're here to fight! Struggle all you want, X-Cross. And of course you, Eolite. I'll make an offering of your pain and sorrow to the land. And then I'll become one with Unda, along with that magical creature and the Xil God.
Founder Celric!
Please, show us the way, Founder. Founder Celric, we're prepared to sacrifice everything we have to Unda as well. And we'll spread the grace of Unda throughout the world. Is he for real? Xf is a member of the Keepers of Order too. Don't act so surprised. You really should have known the moment you saw my evil aura. You should be grateful to me, X-Cross. I'm going to do you the favor of putting you down before despair suffocates you. I don't think so. Except Cedric will defeat you and find our own way out of here. The Spiral Man isn't here. Escape is beyond your abilities. Are you talking about Simon? Time to finish this X-Cross. Justice will fail, and all your silly courage and hope will be swallowed by the Karmic Vortex. And the world will be reborn, unified under the name of Onda.
Wow, okay. Just went straight for him. Cool. Very cool. Well, he does support defend. He does support defend. Yeah, let's go for this. Sure.
Tell me how frustrated and jealous you are. I became the founder. I became the first supreme sorcerer in the history of the Keepers. Sir Obsidian, during my year or so with the Keepers, you were a fine man. Admired by everyone. Exactly. That's why I became the founder. I hate the founder's seat for what it's done to you. And I hate the Keeper system for twisting people in general. Silence, you Reelite. The Keepers of Order are forever. Even if Alimord crumbles, they'll continue to exist alongside Onda, God of Wisdom. You've left me no choice, Cedric. I'll destroy you, crush the Keepers, and put all of this behind my Alworth.
He really does sound demonic, huh? Damn.
He became a demon.
You.
今のうちに交代してくれ。絶望とともに消えろ。螺旋ゲージがどんどん下がってるわ。まずいな。このままじゃ出力が足りなくなる。セルリック、お前の中の闇を撃つ。ベルガード、魔力を付加。突っ込むぞ、ホープス。教師となった俺の力を見たか。セルリック、ここで引導を渡してやるぜ。こいつのパワーは桁違いだぜ。
マクスウェルコイル充電完了。全自動追尾セット OK。
これで終わりだ。コスモノバー。 した俺に敵はない。エンペが呼び寄せたお前たちは全て俺のものだ。教師の力を今ここに。雷撃のドグマよ、奴を食らえ。
へん、おととい来やがるってんだ。
まさき調子に乗っちゃダメにゃ。
魔法でも俺の怒りを止められると思うな。ディオ、ヒナ。
分かっている。
私たちの力を一つに。
やるぞ、今がその時だ。必ずやれる。これで終わりだ。お前と俺、どちらも命がけということか。理解認め、お前たちの世界を俺に渡せ。教師の力を今ここに。雷撃のドグマよ、奴を食らえ。そう来るのはお見通しだ。お前たちの魔法と俺の戦いの技のぶつかり合いだ。光子力は可能性の光。その力で未来を切り開く。たぎれ魔人皇帝、俺たちの怒りで燃えろ。魔人総攻撃。理解認め、お前たちの世界を俺に渡せ。エンデよ、我に力を。終わりの時だ。お前程度では俺を捉えることはできん。
Finish him!
ここで勝負をかける。
him!
俺たちの全てをかける。
Go!
魔力とオドを一つに。そして生まれる力。
全てを生み、全てを滅ぼす。
創造のドグマが今ここに。エンデ、死の神エンデ。
Let's go!
世界は人が作り出す。
Free Salaric. How could a man respected by so many turn into a wild animal like that?
It's over, Celric. Just admit defeat and stop fighting. What is he doing? Okay, he's losing control. All of Celeric's destructive power is spiraling out of control.
Gross!
I know. We have to stop him. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Eoriolite. Celeric. That's no attack, Dogma. I'll banish the evil within you. You'll do what?
We prepared this dogma to help the sorcerers whose minds were controlled by the Keepers.
If we sever the connection with the odd, coming from Alworth, a person should be able to remember their own odd and their own will by extension. And that's how this purification dogma works. Stop! That odd is Unda's will. It's his voice. Celeric Obsidian, you are hereby freed from Unda. Lavatio. Oh. Gross. I lose. I long to be the founder. I yearn for the praise of others. Gross. I wanted your respect, so I could be like a big brother to you. Damn. Oh, he just died anyway. Damn. Celeric Obsidian.
Did our dogma fail?
I'm not sure. But now that they've lost their leader, the Keepers will probably cool it. Such a shame, Founder Celeric. I suppose the Founder's seat is now my burden to bear. Cut the crap! Mark my words, Apostate. You too will soon grovel before the might of Unda, God of Wisdom.
力に溺れた者は自滅するだけだとわからないのか。そこまでだ。畳みかける。いけー。
カトンボの攻撃でやられるインペリアルではない。ガンダムに敗北をくれてやるのも私の使命だ。暗黒が貴様を飲み込むために口を開けている。逆らう者には死と絶望を。
遊びに付き合っていられるか。
世界に支配者など必要ない。ターゲットエクセプ。排除開始。
それがお前の全力か。ガンダムなどいくら集まろうと物の数ではないわ。確実に葬り去ってくれる。さあ、あの世へ行くがいい。
そこか。
ターゲットは捕捉済みだ。ターゲットエグゼ。
排除開始。
カトンボの攻撃でやられるインペリアルではない。
It's a futile struggle, Maito Senpuchi. The day righteousness will see its end. Silence, Xav. Make no mistakes, for you will not see your evil schemes come to fruition. We will not give up until the last moment. Only then will the path to victory reveal itself. Go, Maito!
世界を狙う巨大な悪を倒すことこそ俺の使命なんだ。やるぞカイン、これで決着をつけるんだ。
全ての力を出し切る。
マイトさんに届いて、私の思い。
ありがとうサリー、確かに受け取った。ドーリンケン。必殺の一撃、受けてみろ。
なるほど、ここまで来ただけのことはある。
You lose, Xav. We'll just see about that. Oh, full regen? He's repairing his mech. The evil aura. That's right. As long as this dark will is behind me, I am invincible. Now then, Maito Senpuchi, let's see the color of your despair. Xav, why are you so obsessed with Maito? Justice and evil. When it comes to that grand dichotomy, he's my nemesis. So, you represent evil, while Maito represents justice, right? But what's the point of laying things out like that? Don't you idiots understand that there's a power that shapes the very essence of the world? But as long as that power is evil, I'll... Poor ignorant Maito Senpuchi. Don't you know that people like you give rise to evil? What? Quit talking crap! How exactly does a hero of justice like Maito give rise to evil? Any sort of light casts a shadow, and the stronger the light, the darker its shadow. Wherever someone like you exists, an equally powerful force of evil will rise up to oppose you. That's just how the world works. I'm a cause of evil. Behold, Maito Senpuchi. This is the power of evil. The power of darkness. Damn. His evil aura makes purples look like some kind of dumb parlor trick. That means we won't even be able to dispel it with Sally's innocent waves. Now, watch as evil strangles hope. Watch as the darkness at last swallows the light. Writhe in despair, Maito Senpuji. Evil is about to make justice its little. Shut up, villain. This fight isn't over yet. You must be Banjo Haran. Purple told me about you. Then, you already know all about me, and I turn 3. Banjo. What are you planning, Banjo? I'm going to unleash every last photon of sunlight. I turn 3 as amassed. You must be kidding. You think a little light can banish my darkness? Yup. And that's not all. It'll get us out of here too. That's nothing but wishful thinking. Look up, everyone. Bask in the light of the sun. Huh? I actually feel a bit better. The sunlight has helped to get your brains working. Do you honestly think you can banish my darkness like that? Xav, you said the light strengthens the darkness. But if the light grows bright enough, it can illuminate even the darkest of corners. Banjo, Maito, you're still young. Huh? Did you know that those who have failed only come back stronger than ever? When the light of humanity overcomes the darkness, that light grows even stronger. And the time has come for you to overcome your fear. Banjo, is that how you got so strong? Well, I like to think so anyway. But you can do even better. You're the kind of man destined to become a hero of justice everyone looks up to. Forget it. Nothing you can do can defeat my darkness. And I turn 3. The darkness that spawned within me. Take revenge on my father. I'll use every last ounce of your strength to power the light that illuminates our future. No, Banjo. I turn 3 can't take anymore. That won't stop me. With my light, I'll drive back this endless darkness and illuminate the minds of everyone here. Banjo, the sun is with me, and it shines within every heart. No! This can't be. My evil aura is dissipating. He sacrificed his life to take away my darkness. Banjo.
No, not like that.
Xev. Banjo taught me the meaning of true strength, true light, and I'll use it to annihilate you. Damn! Let's go!
悪のはびこる世界など
Thank you, Banjo!
勇者特急隊の全てを結集する
New move?
戦機連結
了解
The squad!
全員の心が今一つになった
Damn! Train!
勇者特急隊究極の攻撃ジョイントドラゴンファイヤーはあ
Let's go!
ドリ
The
ルが
team attack!
ドリルが迫ってくる
It wasn't a new attack, but it's still awesome! It was a team attack. No! Not more drills! Ah! Stay dead this time, XF. This power that can punch a hole in the world itself, can't be allowed to exist. Bye! I don't think XF will be coming back from that. The power of the Brave Express Corps. Let's go.
But we lost Banjo too.
Our fight's not over yet. We need to keep going. We owe Banjo that much. Banjo, I know what I have to do.
Kitan?
The way to get out of this hellhole. That Psycho Exit and Banjo already told us. Simon, I'll be taking the Giga Drill.
What are you planning to do, Kitan?
There's no time to explain. Just watch me.
A special attack? Banjo, Kitan, do you guys not fear death? That's unfair. Stopping them from choosing their last battlefield. It's something I'll never be able to do.
Are you an idiot? No man doesn't fear death. But there's no choice. This is the only thing we can do. We're doing it because we enjoy it. For things we fear, the only choice is to push forward. I'll say just this. Because of you guys, we can do what we do. It's because of you guys that we can push onwards. With Simon pulling us in the lead, and you guys pushing us from behind, that's how we move onwards. How far can we go? Let's look forward to it.
Wait up, Kitan!
I'm not waiting.
Kitan,
If I turn back and see your face now, I won't be able to leave. What do you think you're doing, Kitan? I think I'll go for a little swim. I'll find the bottom of this vortex.
but if you do that, you know what will happen.
You'll likely be crushed by the dimensional walls and totally obliterated. So what? If this vortex is spinning, trying to suck us in, all we have to do is spin it the other way. The center of rotation is at the bottom of the vortex, so I'm gonna stick my drill right up in there, good and hard, and give it a big reverse spin. Don't do it, Kitan! It's insane! It's not up to you to decide that. You. Farewell, buddies. Wait,
That's way too pretentious. Smell you later, meatheads.
Space King Keaton is diving into the karmic vortex.
Kitana.
Come back! You're gonna get yourself killed!
Yeah, I might. But somehow, I don't think so. I'll just trust what Banjo said about our inner light and ram my drill in there.
Keaton!
I'll show you guys how I roll. Okay. Damn, Keaton.
俺が通った後にできるんだよ
Let's go, Keaton.
レンラガンのドリル使わせてもらうぜ
A true badass.
ギガドリル
Absolute Chad. So, this is spiral power. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Space King Keaton's annihilation has been confirmed.
Well, what about our situation?
No changes to report.
So that damn moron killed himself for nothing?
Keaton. Exif and Celeric are down for the count.
But we lost Banjo and Keaton. Stay alert. We've got more company. What is Black Noir? Why are you here? And who are you?
Cease your resistance. All is futile.
Who are you?
I am Black Noir. I've come to end your tale in despair.
What's that thing supposed to be?
I'm not sure. It's like a mass of evil auras. Precisely. Warrior of the world of revolution. I am a system for preserving the balance of the world. To do so, I granted power to Purple and Exile.
So, this is the one that was behind Exhab.
That makes this thing the mastermind behind everything.
Gross.
No, it can't be. Everything. Yes, you are correct. I am that which sets every world in its proper path. You are the poor pawns. I move to play my game.
What?
You are to be swallowed by the karmic vortex, and the world of our world is to come to an end. This is the conclusion I've chosen.
Just keep your bad jokes to yourself. You don't get to decide on the plot.
Yeah, we'll see what your conclusion looks like once we're done with you. I'm afraid I don't joke. I simply carry out my mission. Black Noir, you're evil to the core. What do you plan to do about it?
What a stupid question. Our mission is to stamp out evil. And then we'll get out of this pocket of space and mess up your conclusion.
You waste your time.
Shut up! Banjo and Keaton went to their graves
with hope in their fists.
So we'll do it for them.
先手
The power of Mazinger.
神を超え悪魔をも滅ぼす力を今ここに。高視力エネルギーフルチャージ。魔人皇帝の怒りを思い知れ。食らえカイザーノーマー。
しばしの間お前の抵抗を楽しもう。全てを塗りつぶす黒は私だけに許された色だ。この世界から抹消する。
そう簡単にカイザーがやられるかよ。
Immobile.
あなたの悪巧みもここまでよ。やるわよビルキス、全力で。間合いに入った。これでとどめ。いけー。
これが断りを超えた存在という。私の思い通りに動かない駒を抹消する。抹消する。世界から人々の記憶から。
修理代だってバカにならないのよ。
Still you fight. Then you hear us, Black Noir. We never give up. I admit that you are indeed powerful enough to break the evil aura. But that was in line with my scenario as well. Black Noir, what the hell are you? If you're so eager to know, I'll tell you. I am a tuner from beyond the dimensions you know. A higher dimensional being. Oh, he's also a tuner. Huh, okay. A higher dimensional being. To speak more plainly, I am a god. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
This thing sounds just like Embryo.
My task is to control the world of war, world of peace, and the world of revolution in order to support our world. An entity that ensures the survival of our world. So, you're him? That I am, the light sorcerer. I am also known as Anda, god of wisdom. Ain't no way. No way. You must be joking. So this thing is what the Keepers worshipped. And the creator of our worth. To think such a being actually existed.
And who would have thought it'd be such a weird monster?
Our worth owes its existence to the energy produced by the cycle of three worlds. War, peace, and revolution. I exist to ensure that this endless cycle proceeds without interruption. Most recently,
My duty has been to try and change the world of peace into the world of revolution.
What?
To do so, I backed up a being who used the relics of Olympus, wants to invade the world of peace from our world.
Wait, you can't mean...
I do. The human known as Dr. Hell. To oppose him, the Musings of Light were given form, and a battle between light and darkness once again began in the world of peace. But that wasn't enough. So also pitted the evil beings known as Purple and exiled against suitable forces of justice. That's right, Manto-san Pucci. In my game, you are the key hero piece. As you know, war has erupted in the world of peace. All that remains now is for evil to triumph and cast the world into chaos. A new world order will then rise from the ashes, and the world will once again become the world of revolution. In response to this, the world of war will become the world of peace, and the world of revolution will become the world of war. The massive amount of energy resulting from each era, shifting the next will flow into me, and I will use it to sustain our world.
It sounds like Black Noir has been controlling our world, or rather 3 worlds, and the energy produced by them sustains our worth.
If you understand, then follow the script as I've written it. That's the best possible course of action for the system consisting of the 3 worlds and our world. There's nothing you can say. That's the limit of humanity, or rather the pieces I set up.
We'll see about that. Banjo! Humans have way more strength than you give them credit for. Banjo! You're alive? There was a miracle. Actually, I sort of triggered it. A miracle. Yep. Kitan has one with his name on it too.
Kitan? Really?
Kitan paid the ultimate price to leave a tiny scratch in the karmic vortex. But I'm thinking he set the stage for a miracle. Kitan! Come on, Simon. We'll just look away from the man upstairs and keep our eyes on the ground.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that, Simon? Was the man you and I believed in really such a waste of space?
Kitan, it's you, isn't it? But I just don't know. I can't tell what's true and what's a lie.
That's for you to decide.
But...
possibilities, the future, the truth, they're all for you to decide. That's how you change a prayer into power. I finally understand that.
Kitan, don't tell me you...
Move it, Simon. Everybody's waiting for you. What are you doing, Simon? Don't make me wait all day.
I refuse to keep my eyes on the ground.
Excuse me?
My drill is the one that will pierce the heavens.
Yo, Simon. Bro, So I'm the Kamina you picked, huh? Yeah. Go, Simon. Believe in yourself. And never let your life be a collection of coulda, woulda, shouldas. Every choice you make will define the truth of your universe. Yeah, that sounds about right. Heh, sounds like everything worked out fine. Who are you? Kitan of the Black Siblings! Do you seriously forget again? You should see the look on your face. How could I forget someone as blonde as you? You're such a punk! Thanks, Kitana. No prob! The rest is all you, Simon. You don't have to tell me twice. Man, you're even taller than me now. Yup. It's time for me to go, bro. Yeah, then it's goodbye for real this time. Go for it, brother. It'll never be goodbye for us. We'll always be together. You bet! Alright. I'm outta here! Nothing you do can alter your fate. I, the omniscient and omnipotent being who can freely pass through the karmic horizon, am the one and only Anda, God of wisdom. Man, just shut up already. Let's go, Simon! Maybe you are a god or whatever, but if you're my enemy, you're just one more punk to beat down. Spiral Man, how'd you manage to escape the multiversal labyrinth? Simon! Where the heck have you been? A little ways off from here, but Kitan came to help me out. Kitan? He bought us a minor miracle with his life, and we're gonna convert it into major power. Sounds like you're ready for anything, Simon. Well, I did see my bro for the first time in too long. No, strike that. I just remembered. My bro is always right here inside me. I see. Better not miss this up then. Yeah, let's do it! Simon's thrills just keep spinning no matter what happens. Anger, sadness, and everything else that comes with living are the energy that makes them spin. Living itself gives him energy. Maito, what about you? Is the meaning of your life gone? Is justice dead? Now that he understands the power of his god, Maito Senpuji is no more. Justice is no. I can't stand another word out of you. You're no god. You apparently don't understand what I've been saying. My justice won't fall to you no matter what you are. Those are innocent waves. But the one who discovered the truth of our worth was supposed to be weak, feeble even. How can you do that, Maito Senpuji? Bancho taught us. He showed us that each of us carries the light of the sun within. And Kitan taught us something too. He showed us that you have to put everything on the line if you want to win. Our lives are ours to do with as we please. We won't let you call the shots.
ridiculous. I do not recall granting you power like that.
But we've got it anyway.
They're going to kill us a god with the power of our prayers and our will to fight.
Black Noir.
Nothing that gets wasted by mortals has the right to call itself a god. Ridiculous. This wasn't in my script.
Now we can see what you really are. Divine Pretender. And if each of us uses innocent ways to transform our prayers into power, there's no darkness we can't banish.
That's right. That's the same power in me. And I turn 3 years to come back from the fathomless darkness.
No. You lie.
No one likes a sore loser. Abomination.
Time to face the hard truth, Black Noir.
You're strong, alright. But you're no god.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Your true colors finally shine through. You're nothing but a broken record. Come on, everyone. Now's the time to combine our prayers into one and format this hard drive of a villain.
Maito Senpuchi. You.
Let me repeat myself too, Black Noir. You're no god.
Then what am I?
Just a big evil turd.
Damn.
God damn. As stained as I am, if there's any light within me, I have Nunnally and Shirley to thank for it. I'll use every glimmer of that light to fight. I'll free this world from hatred and sadness.
私は絶対者だ。現実の兵器など物の数ではないわ。私は認めないこの世界の全てを。
どうした私に挑み倒してみろ。見せてやろう虐げられた者のあがきを。読み通りだ。入射角並びに反射角の設定入力。拡散構造装填違法発射。
無様で無力な存在よ。身の程を知れ。今度こそ神の力で消滅させてやる。私は認めないこの世界の全てを。
相手の3手先を読めばたやすいことだ。
You come out here acting like some kind of god, but all you talk about is darkness this and despair that. It's all an empty mantra. But I have the cure for your disease right here. With my drills, I'll make you holier.
てっぺんで偉そうにしていられるのもここまでだ。こちらは気にせず好きなだけやれ。そうさせてもらう。超限界ギガドリルブレイク。
Let's go! Half his health with one attack. Jeez. That is insane.
イノセントウェーブが人の思いが私を追い詰める。ヒーローが勝つ世界など認めるわけにはいかない。すべて消えろ世界、お前たちも。
俺が乗る必要はなかったようだな。
To see the light devoured by the darkness. That's the conclusion I've chosen.
What are you, a third-rate producer? Who would like an ending like that?
My conclusion is in keeping with the world's principles of reason.
The way you've tampered with 3 worlds based on your dumb theory makes you nothing but a pain in everybody's butt. Get ready, Black Noir. You're about to be swallowed by Mazinger's light.
敵の親玉なら相手にとって不足はないぜ。俺のカイザーの全てをぶつける。未来を切り開く光を受けろ。魔人パワー全開。ナイズオーバ
イノセントウェーブが人の思いが私を追い詰める。神に歯向かう者を消滅させる。すべて消えろ世界、お前たちも。
お前の攻撃なんか丸見えだぜ。
Bring it on, embodiment of darkness. Me and Titan 3's sunlight will banish all the darkness you can muster. And then you'll know just how mighty the inner light of humanity is.
お前を見逃すほど僕は寛大じゃない。日輪の力を借りて今必殺の3アタッ
ク。私は今からお前に罰を与える。この世界は失敗作なのだ。
何が大きくても大胆は意外に身軽なのさ。
Tetsuya Tsurugi. The fact that you once again walk among the living is treasonous to me.
My life is mine to live. I sure as heck don't need approval from the likes of you, or every little thing I do. Besides, I can't let an uppity demon boss like you run around posing as a god.
Do you seriously plan to challenge a god?
Let's get one thing straight. You're no god. You're just a poor sucker that thinks it is. Deciding to show yourself in front of us was a fatal miscalculation. But it's too late now, Black Noir.
戦いの元凶は俺のこの手で撃つ。今こそ魔人エンペラージーの奥の手を。
エンペラーオレオール変形完了。まだだ、もっと加速しろエンペラー。超必殺オレオールブースター G。 この威力、まさに究極の一撃だ。
奴らは何なのだ。そして私は何なのだ。私は絶対者だ。神なのだ。全て消えろ世界、お前たちも。
お前の狙いより俺の動きの方が早いのさ。
Mitos and Puji, will a pawn like you really take up arms against a god?
You still don't get it, Black Noir.
And if we really are pawns, and you really are a god, it doesn't matter a bit. As long as you're evil, we won't lose. Why do you defy the will of a god? I'll tell you why. Because we're the Brave Express Corps. We thwart evil wherever we find it. That's our mission.
Finish it, my
決着をつける
toe!
時が来たぞ。覚悟はできているな。行くぞカイン、全ての力を
Let's go, Gain!
了解、やるぞマイト。
マイトさん、私の力を受け取って。
Give me strength!
感じる。これはサリーの思い。ダブルドーリン
Double Dueling
ドー
Can!
リンケン。正義の力を今ここに。
Let's go!
そんなバカな。
Justice wins.
How could Anda, God of Wisdom, fall? You lost because of a certain absolute truth shared by all worlds. Which truth is that? Justice always prevails. Simple as that. No. Black Noir, I'd like to let you in a little secret before you go. You are not under God of Wisdom. You were only led to believe that. What?
Wow. Damn. A conclusion fitting for an evildoer.
Black Noir, humans aren't pieces on your game board. The enemies are gone. How do we get out of here?
I seem to recall a certain hero sacrificing his life just to answer that.
You're right! I get it now! Fall in, everyone. We're all going to be part of one big drill.
We've all learned how to overcome the weakness in our hearts The darkness, entering prayers into power. Well, spin to amplify that power and direct all of it at a single point. And that's the real Exev was so afraid of. The one that can pierce the dimensions, and even the principles of reason that guide the world. There's nothing more to be said. It's odd. It's like I can hear everyone's prayers without anyone saying anything. I know this feeling. It feels like we're all coupling. Everyone's prayers and strength are about to combine. Time to go for a spin, buddies. This is how you drill X-Cross style. The light. Not only they escaped the multiversal labyrinth, but they managed to reverse the karmic vortex. Their capabilities clearly go beyond our understanding.
That's their strength as humans.
Speed is of the essence. If we fail to analyze you and find the solution, the spiral nemesis will annihilate this universe.
No matter how much you analyze my body, you still won't have what it takes to beat them. He'll come for me. I know it. That's what makes him Simon.
Here I am, Nia. Just like I promised.
Simon!
Impossible. You not only escaped the karmic vortex, but managed to find a way into our isolated pocket of space. It sure looks like it, pal. Next time you'll learn that not time, space, or even a freaking multiverse can stop us. We'll chase you down the road you pick and beat you at your own game. That's how we roll here in the X-Cross. Know this, Anti-Spiral. I'm taking Nia home with me. And I'll show you our strength. Scenario 51. The universe's infinite possibilities.
Let's go! Tengen Toppa! Gurren Lagann! 俺たちを誰だと思っていやがる!
Get your freaky alien butt out here, Anti-Spiral. Ah, now I see. You combined all of your strength to tunnel your way into our isolated pocket of space. And your comprehension of the universe of awareness enabled you to give form to your thoughts, resulting in your current appearance. Enough talk! I'm here to bury you! Have it your way. We'll fight in the very shape you've chosen.
Oh, he copied it.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
It looks a lot like Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
What's going on here?
That's how Anti-Spiral operates. He has assumed the same shape as us, to make our despair that much more absolute when he wins. Lord Genome, how'd you get that body? This place is like Aluworth. Here in super spiral space, prayers can be converted to power, and thoughts can be given form.
I assume that's why Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is so ridiculously huge.
My body's only temporary, but allow me to fight alongside you for now. We'd be nuts to refuse. Mia, I realize that I hardly deserve that like your father, but you've done well.
Thank you, father.
So, you've finally awoken after thousands of years of boredom, Spiral King. I'm no king. I'm a simple warrior now, just like you. Yes, sir. Lowly spiral races. We will crush your will to go on.
Incoming anti-spiral fleet.
They're huge, just like the other ones.
This must be another power of super spiral space.
Most astute. All is precisely as we will it to be. Spiral Man, even you must see that no matter how you struggle, there's only one way this can play out.
All I see is that you can take me on man to man. So you called your gang of uglies.
Say what you will. We'll merely complete our mission.
Okay, all out war it is then. X-Cross, reporting for duty. Sweet! We're all bigger than galaxies!
How can this be? Tough luck, anti-spiral. We all figured out how to harness the power of prayers.
That means we're more than big enough to butt heads with your forces now.
That which we feared the most is showing signs of coming to pass. Every last one of you must be exterminated.
I'd like to see you try.
We came here ready to do whatever it takes.
We have something worth protecting, and we won't falter. And if your mission is to destroy us, then ours is to knock you on your intergalactic butt. If both of us refuse to back down, then we'll just have to let our weapons do the talking. That's right. Time to put it all on the line. This is where we end this.
May the best man, or alien, or whatever win anti-spiral. Spiral races. No foolish humans. We'll show you that you have no power here.
We put everything we have into living. We're trying to steal that right. You're an enemy of all with life coursing through their veins. It's on now. We'll slam everything we have into you.
Let's go!
相手がでかければでかいほど燃えるってもんだ。この一撃は俺たちの魂だ。
ここが腕の見せ所。
God damn.
It's only the beginning.
さっさとやるぞ。ああ、俺たちも暇じゃないからな。こいつが天も次元も突破する一撃だ。
確率変動弾発射。
悪いけどゲテモノ趣味はないのよ。打ち上げは派手にやるわよ。
こっちが手も足も出ないと思うなよ。原子一つ残らず燃え尽きろ。ファイヤーブラスター。カイザーの炎は未来を照らす光だ。こういう硬そうなやつには俺たちの出番だ。俺のドリルに貫けないものはないぜ。こいつが天も次元も突破する一撃だ。
確率変動弾発射。俺をやりたきゃその1000倍は叩き込め。1回で終わりなんて誰が決めた。魂をぶつけるんだ。威力は半端じゃねえぞ。確率変動弾発射。パワー勝負でマジンガーが負けるかよ。俺のカイザーの全てをぶつける。未来を切り開く光を受けろ。魔人パワー全開。カイザーオーバー。勝利は我が手だ。魔人カイザー。
Hear me, humans. You.
No more crap out of you. Nothing you could say would change my mind. No matter how many theories you bust out, you'll never convince me that it's cool to run around taking lives. Then you're willing to watch the universe fall into ruin. That's nothing but a theory. Your fear of a disaster that hasn't happened has sent you off the rails. I sure as hell can't let you run loose. I'll stop you no matter what it takes.
貴様もまた進化の宝河をその身に宿すさ。宇宙を誕生させるエネルギーを受けよ。インフィニティビッグバンストーン。
タンキ
の中で絶望とともに燃え尽きよ
う。まともに食らうかよ。世界はあんたを求めてないんだよ。わかるぞ。ダブルゼータがみんなの力がガンダムに最大出力でいっけー。
覚悟なき攻撃など所詮その程
度。この距離ならば俺の体を通して出る力を、みんなの力を貸してくれ。いけー。
Anti-spiral. Is that the best you can do? Spiral erases. You wish. We're just getting started. No. You're already finished. Abandon all hope. No matter how much spiral power you manage to harness, we'll always be a step ahead. Then I'll just take a step or two. Not even you can predict. That's how Team Gurren gets it done!
ここにも王様気分な野郎がいたか。俺がぶっ飛ばす。俺たちの全力受け止めてみやがれ。ここが腕の見せ所。
道理なき破壊の力で我々を倒せると思うな。貴様たちが拠り所とするその姿と同じ地平で戦ってやろう。永劫に続く宇宙創生の効果だ。インフィニティビッグバンストーン。DNA の一点まで完全消滅するがいい。
どこ狙ってやがる。まだまだまだまだまだ。
There's still more.
つが天も次元も突破する一撃だ。
確率変動弾発射。
まだ甘くか。だがそれも何度も繰り返されてきた行為だ。
Ignorant humans. Why can't you understand our words?
What? You can't even figure that out?
Seriously, you're crazier than you look if you think you can just make us understand. Whatever oddball theory of yours justifies our destruction. Your very existence will annihilate the universe.
You mean the spiral nemesis, right? That's nothing but a dumb theory.
Yeah, dude. Quit running around screaming that the universe is going to end. How can you be so certain that we're mistaken?
If humans really do end up creating galaxies that cannibalize each other, ultimately destroying our universe,
all humans have to do is create another universe. Absurdity. Alworth did itself come from nothing in that very way. But that's impossible. Hell no, it isn't. Humans constantly do the impossible. Piercing the heavens to get here was impossible. But here we are, larger than life. But that would mean everything we've done was for nothing.
Look, everybody. Look at the anti-spiral's head.
What the? That looks like a planet.
Wait, is that what I think it is? That's the anti-spiral's home planet.
That is correct. We were once a member of the spiral races. You're screwing with me.
Wait, they used to be flesh and blood just like us?
Yes, but when we realized the evolution of spiral power would ultimately lead to the collapse of our universe, we destroyed those who had such power. And then we sealed away what little remained of life in a corner of the universe. Next we stopped the progress of evolution and confined our bodies in this isolated pocket of space. We sealed away the potential of evolution and our bodies on our home planet. And the pitiable sight before you is the proof of our resolve.
Okay, so you're saying you locked up everyone you knew on your home world to protect the universe? Man, that's just insane.
Such was our determination. The duty of those who seek to protect the universe. In the face of conviction like ours, you have zero chance of winning.
Says you. Our chances are up to us.
Spoken like a true fool. No matter how hard you struggle, you'll never get everything you want. You don't understand the meaning of what you do. And you never have.
That's a load of crap.
Then answer me this, Spiral Man. Why do you fight us? The irregular being you seek to rescue is an artificial life form created by us.
You mean Nia?
If we perish, she will as well. Don't you understand that?
No. No way.
So if we defeat the anti-spiral, Nia will die?
Nia, you're such insufferable fools. You blindly advance without understanding cause and effect as simple as this. Why don't you realize that those instincts are driving the universe to the brink of destruction? Ignorant humans drunk on spiral power. The thought of losing a single irregular being causes you to falter, and yet you intend to stand against our resolve. To protect this universe, we slayed our own kind. We halted our own evolution. Could any logic ever result in your conviction, comparing to ours? No. No, 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 no! Absolutely not! You have no resolve, no conviction, no logic. You use spiral power to satisfy your own desires, and you get drunk on it. That is why you must fall! You and your logic can suck it! Excuse me. No matter how much you babble, and no matter how many times you attack, you will never break the man I am.
No matter how much it hurts, Simon won't hesitate anymore. Not my Simon. The spirit of the X-Cross will never break.
A lowly regular being like you dares to oppose us?
I admit that you created me. That's something I can't change. But what I can do is fight you to the bitter end. And I will, with Simon by my side.
Nia.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you for coming all the way here for me. That's more than enough to make me happy.
I'm not done yet.
Huh?
Until I've buried that freak. Until I've ensured a future for everyone. I will keep on fighting!
Simon, we won't let you steal the show.
Yeah, we're here too, you know. Our prayers will be our power, and with our will, we'll win this fight.
Because that's what makes us saviors. That's what makes us the X-Cross.
Impossible. Take a good look, Anti-Spiral. This is the resolve of me and the X-Cross. And I'll say it as many times as it takes. Who the hell do you think we are? Interesting. So your escape from the karmic vortex wasn't a total fluke. But we've only just begun. In the end, you're nothing but pathetic humans to be twisted and broken by us. You'll soon regret your insolence. Such overwhelming energy. It's like the Big Bang. Is the Anti-Spiral planning to hit Gurren Lagann with that? It won't be nearly enough to stop us.
Simon, let me handle this.
Father!
Don't weep for me, my daughter. After all, I drowned in a sea of despair and boredom once. And yet, here I am. A temporary body is a small price to pay for a future for spiral life.
Yes, that's right!
A pointless death for a useless fossil. Perish! Lord Genome! That's exactly what I was waiting for. Simon, take this! No. He's converted our energy to spiral power. I've got it, Lord Genome. Every ounce of your vitality. Such power. Alright, anti-spiral. Now I'll show you what it means when humans dig deep. Let's go!
螺旋の力に限界なんざねえってことを教えてやるぜ。さあ、行くぞみんな。
Let's go, everyone.
まずは私が行きます。
Let's go, Nia!
えいやあ
お見事でした、ニア姫様。
Let's go, Viral!
もう負けてはいられん。
ナイスよビラル。
Yo, let's go, Yoko!
オッケー、持っていきなさい。
突っ込めみんな。
Everyone beat him up!
私たちも
Let's go!
ぶちまくりだぜ。
まだまだ行くぞ、超次元アンカー。
最後は俺が決める。ラガンインパクト。
Oh my god! That's a one-shot. 176,000. Holy crap. You've seen what happens when we pierce the heavens. But this is what happens when we rip them a new one. What? How could lowly beings like you control such an immense flow of energy? I refuse to believe it. Down you go, anti-spiral. Not yet. Damn, full heal. Looks like there's some fight left in him. That must be the power of his conviction. Hear me, humans. Ours will be an epic battle to decide who inherits the future of the universe.
Let's go, everyone.
But you know what happens to you if you win. It's fine.
That's our Simon. You've always got a plan.
We fight. That's the only plan we need right now.
I'll help all of you, like my father did before me.
Ignorant humans. If we allow you to exist, the spiral nemesis is inevitable. To protect this universe, we will end you. Allow me. Zero? Oh god. Massinger Zero. That thing pierced the heavens too.
You. Devour all possibilities. Excellent. Consume everything. Mountain of darkness. That will certainly enable us to avert the spiral nemesis. Mazinger Zero. So the reason you gave up so easily on Mount Sokai is that you were waiting for this chance. You have gained strength, but you are still powerless before me.
Wait, so you were just waiting for the perfect opportunity to show off your strength?
I will unmake you. I will prove that I am the one true Mazinga. Zero, your pride will be your undoing.
If you wanna fight, you've got it, Zero.
Even if you did pierce the heavens, you won't stop us now.
The power of our prayers gives us everything we need to overcome that arrogant, evil will of yours.
We'll end this, Zero. You will not. All is meaningless. All is inevitable. All possibilities will return to zero. The only place we're returning to is home.
We'll show you the true power of Mazinger Zero. We'll show you that when man and machine unite, their will is unbreakable.
Obnoxious humans.
I'm sick of you punks getting in our way. This is the last time we clash. And you know what? We'll beat you so bad, it'll make your head spin.
Curse spiral erases.
The only talking left to do is with our fists! Anti-spiral. I'm really going to enjoy pummeling you.
てっぺんで偉そうにしていられるのもここまでだ。さあ行くぞみんな。
まずは私が行きます。
お見事でした、宮姫様。俺も負けてはいられん。
ナイスよビラル。おまけ持っていきなさい。
突っ込めみんな。
君私たちも
当然撃ちまくりだぜ。
まだまだ行くぞ超次元アンカー。
最後は俺が決める。ラガンインパクト。
そうやって生に執着するのがお前たちの業だ。貴様たちがよりどころとするその姿が同じ地平で戦ってやろう。その力ならば。
Damn, okay. He's using Giga Drill Break? Damn, Anti-Spiral. Miss.
軽いもんだぜ。
威勢のいいことを言ってくれる。
まだまだまだまだまだ。
Let's go!
キヨのためにもだか。
おう、男の解消を見せるぞ。超次元アンカー発射。俺の嫁は宇宙一。
Let's go! He has the best wife in the universe.
道理なき破壊の力で我々を倒せると思うな。
ビラル、全力で突っ込むぞ。
その言葉待っていた。
Let's go!
銀河も次元も突破して一気に決める。ギガドリル
Giga Drill!
ブレイク。
Breaker! Everyone! Turn into a spiral.
宇宙の均衡を乱す者たちをなぜ理解せぬ。我々が支配するこの宇宙、お前たちが勝つ可能性はゼロだ。その力ならば
The counter Giga Drill break. Oh no! The counter!
今ドリルブレイク。
そんなんじゃ肺が止まるってんだよ。まだまだまだまだまだ。
We're going again.
天も次元も突き破る。ギガドリルブレイカ
宇宙の均衡を乱す者たちをなぜ理解せぬ。
貴様がどれだけ小細工をしようが
俺たちは絶望などしない。
We're finishing this. Anti-spiral. It's over.
天も次元も突き破る。ギガドリル
Drill!
ブレイカ
Destroy the universe. After all we did to protect the universe, how could the anti-spirals fall? Unbelievable. Do humans really possess such power?
We're more evolved now than we were a minute ago. And with each spin, we advance just a bit more. That's how a drill works. You speak of the path to destruction. Why can't you see the limitation of the spiral erases? That's your limitation you're talking about. The limitation of a monster that sealed away life, like some wannabe king, and hid in this cosmic hole. That's right. We know people who are bigger than you'll ever be, and we'll keep pressing forward for them. The human spirit has no limits. I'm counting on that too.
Such incredible idiocy.
Mark my words. This drill will open a hole in the universe. And that hole will be a path for those behind us. The dreams of the fallen, and the hopes of those who will follow. Those prayers weave together into a double helix, drilling a path toward tomorrow. That's Tengen Toppa. That's Gurren Lagann. Mine is the drill that creates the heavens.
No, it is not. Your bravado is just more futile resistance.
But I still believe. I believe in us. And humanity. And the future. I believe. This drill. This one right here. It's my soul!
Then, you'd better protect this universe.
You better believe I will. Just trust us. And trust humanity.
Don't lose this fight, humans. Make sure to expand the potential that the Mazin of Darkness is trying to nullify to infinity. The weak perish. Such is their fate. And all beings other than me must be returned to the void.
Man, your arrogance just never stops.
But we're the ones who'll win this.
Time to finish this, Zero. We'll overcome you and show this universe what unlimited potential looks like.
No machine that converts human will to power can be allowed to exist.
If you understand the Zeta's power that flows through my body, why can't you comprehend its potential? There's no way something as arrogant as you can be tolerated in this universe.
そう簡単にゼータを止められると思うな。俺の体を通して出る力を、みんなの力を貸してくれ。いけー！ に出張ってくるとやられるぞ。
Yet another machine that converts human will to power.
You have a problem with the double Zeta. You have a problem with my partner, jerk. If you really don't care about anything but being the very best, me and the double Zeta, we'll just have to bust your ugly nose.
火力はダブルゼータ以上なんだ。わかるぞ。ダブルゼータがみんなの力がガンダムに。いけー、ハイメガキャノン。うわ
Another armed with the power of light.
Mazingers aren't the only robots of justice out there. Here we go, Zero. Great might gain of the Brave Express Corps will blow right through your darkness.
勇者特急隊の使命を果たす。
ガイ、ガンナ、パーフェクトキャノンだ。
了解。変形パーフェクトキャノン。グレートマイトガイパーフェクトモード。
ターゲットスコープオープン。パーフェクトキャノン発射。兵器のへっちゃらってやつだな。
Drills, and the one who opens the way to new possibilities.
Sounds like you get it. My drills are all I need to tear through anything that gets in my way. If you're bent on crushing our potential, then my drills will deal with that too. By tearing right through you and your delusions of grandeur.
このパワー、これがグレン・ラガンか。まだまだ。こいつのパワーは天井知らずだ。銀河も次元も突破して一気に決める。ギガドリルブレイカー。 あの攻撃をかわすと腕を上げたな。
この程度で驚いてんじゃねえよ。一回で終わりなんて誰が決めた。企業のためにもだか。
おう、男の解消を見せるぞ。超次元アンカー発射。俺の嫁は宇宙一。
Tetsuya Tsurugi, your existence denies everything Mazinger Z stands for.
Save your petty false accusations. Me and Koji are partners, and we respect each other. And we both have the pride of Mazinger pilots.
The pride of Mazinger pilots.
We use the power of Mazingers for good. That's why we'll pull out all the stops to shut you down, evil Mazinger. Time to duel Zero. The Mazin of Darkness will be shattered by the Mazinger of Light!
お前の工事予測が完成する前に決着をつける。魔人エンペラー G の切り札だ。エンペラーオレオール変形完了。この G に耐えた先に勝利がある。くらえオレオールブースター G。 これが偉大なる魔人皇帝と俺の力だ。何度やろうと結果は同じだ。
Koji Kabuto, your existence gives rise to new possibilities for Mazingers. As long as you exist, Mazingers will be born.
And you can't have that. So you want to take me down. What's your big problem anyway? Why not have Mazingers in every world?
I am the strongest. I am the Mazin of Darkness. All but me will be returned to nothingness.
Oh yeah. Looks like a certain high and mighty robot needs a lesson in humility. It's on, Zero. I'll crush you for smothering possibilities. Mazingers belong to everyone who loves them. I refuse to let you ruin their future.
Let's go, Koji! Tetsuya! Together! Finish this!
The power of Twin Emperors.
Destroy Zero.
たぎれ魔人皇帝。俺たちの怒りで燃えろ。魔人総攻撃。
It's not over yet, buddy. There's still more. It ain't over yet, buddy. Even though you survived.
その程度かよ。見かけ直したな。
Nuke this
カイザ
MFR.
ーの力引き出してみせる。
It's over, Zero.
カイザーの全てをぶつける。未来を切り開く光を受けろ。魔人パワー全開。
Kaiser! Nova! Bye bye.
勝利は我が手だ。魔人カイザー。
Wink! Bye, Zero. How could I lose? We'll tell you, Zero. It's because you're Zero. And that means you got nothing inside you. What? We got here by working with our friends, constantly helping each other out. But you see no value in anyone but yourself, so you never understand. There's unlimited strength in companionship, unlimited potential. That's the stuff our light is made of. Are you sure this is what you want, Kuchi Kabuto? What? Your existence gave rise to an invincible Mazen. But its defeat means the end of your dreams. Nope. My dreams aren't going anywhere. After all, I won. And that means my Mazinger won! And you know what, Zero? You're the one who made it possible to tap into our full strength. I did. You bet, Zero. Our light wouldn't have been possible without you. I created this light and this potential. But you're not done yet. Zero, you will walk the path of light with me. I will walk the path of light and of unlimited possibilities. As a Mazinger, an invincible super robot. Let's go! Playable Zero. Zero. Is this for real?
Zero has entrusted his body to Goji.
Only when a man and machine unite is a Mazinger at its full power. Zero, I've heard your prayers loud and clear. Let's go! You're part of our light now. So, it's all over. Yeah.
Yes! We did it!
We won. We saved Alworth and the universe. And yet...
Simon...
Nia, I'll never forget you. Even if this whole universe is destroyed.
Don't be silly. It won't be. Everyone just got done fighting to make sure of that.
Yeah, I guess they did.
I love you, Simon.
Yeah, me too. I love you, Nia.
Is Nia really going away? No! Wasn't everything supposed to be fine? Say something, Simon. What the hell? You can't be serious.
It seems that there's nothing we can.
You're wrong.
The blue water?
The blue water's glow has returned.
It's collecting the souls, drifting around here in space.
Surely that power can.
As an artificial life form, Nia lost eternity due to the annihilation of her creator, the anti-spiral. You're alive?
Lord Genome?
But weren't you destroyed? It seems that the combination of everyone's prayers and the Atlantean relic triggered a bit of a miracle. As a result, even though I lost my body, I've been resurrected as Data. Nia was apparently affected as well.
Father.
Nia, I'm afraid I can do nothing to prevent your death. As the anti-spiral's messenger, you would have lived forever. But you only have about 80 years left now, and that's being generous.
Wait a minute.
So, she lived as long as a human? Yes, though it's but a droplet compared to the vast ocean of eternity.
I don't care. I'll just make the most of the time I do have. No one ever knows when their last day will be. I'll spend the rest of mine with Simon. I don't need an eternity given to me by someone else.
Nia!
Simon!
Nia, marry me!
You're seriously proposing here?
Well, that is the goal of Simon's journey after all. And of course, the start of a new journey with Nia. I'd say that depends on the lady's response. What do you say, Nia?
Of course I'll marry you, Simon. And I'll always be with you, as long as I live.
You've made me a happy man, Nia. How great is that?
Awesome! We did it, Simon!
Congratulations, you two.
I gotta say, that rocks to the max.
Thank you, everybody. I'll stick with Nia from now on. Our time may be limited, but it's still priceless. And we'll spend it in the world we protected.
Speaking of which, I didn't notice until now, but space is really beautiful here, isn't it? Yes, it's so sparkly.
Every light we can see is a star. And those stars are teeming with life. The lights of the sky are the future. Alright, everyone. It's time to go. Back home to Alworth. Someone's waiting for you there.